Let's make this Dhruv Rathee style thumbnail in Canva and see the full process from start to finish and everything in between. Every thumbnail conveys a story or a message. Every thumbnail is intended for a target audience. Every thumbnail is the door through which your video is consumed by others. And in his case, the target audience is common people. So what matters isn't an overly complicated graphic oriented thumbnail, but a simpler one that conveys the message clear and straight. From the title and the images, he conveys a lot about his video and the topic it addresses, mostly political and socio-economic issues, just to name a few. His thumbnail consists of these three key things: an image of himself conveying the emotion of the addressed video, an apt title to hook his users into clicking them, 2 or 3 subsequent images that goes well with the message of the title. And in this thumbnail, that is Arvind Kejriwal, Rahul Gandhi and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Step 1 is to look for designs that is close to the intended design, and what I chose is this green-white minimalistic collage thumbnail. So if you click on this, you will be able to apply the same into the Canva. And let me delete the ones which I don't want. So this and this and this, and if you double click on this one, we can delete this image also. So all that is left is this black background with the image placeholder. Now all you need to do is go to Google and search for red gradient as well as black gradient and download the ones which you like and bring them towards the upload section of the Canva. Select both the images and bring them to the canvas. Place the right image, the image one. Place the red image into the image placeholder here. Select the black one, expand it, right click and click on layer, send to back. Now we have a black gradient on the left side and the red gradient inside the image placeholder. Once that is done, let's add a few more graphics to begin with. So search for red lightning effect. Let's place a few lightning rods as the background, and on top of that search for red fog. So these three would be the background for our image. And once that is done, search for transparent gradient shade, the black one. So select this one and place it towards the left top corner here, so that we don't want to expose too much of this light shade. So instead of that, put this one here, copy and make one more version of that, put both of them here. Now let's start bringing in the characters. Select the first image, click on edit image, click on background remover. I am using a pro version of the Canva, although it's a trial version. So select the image, click on edit image again, click on duotone and select custom. Afterwards, click on the shadow, click on the glow so that it has a slight glow towards the end of the subject, and go to elements, search for yellow brush stroke. Let's bring in this stroke and put it over the face here. Select these two layers, group them so that if you want to resize, it would be much easier. Now select the prison bars, put this on top of the subject, select the transparency, bring them down a bit, select the second image, which is this one, edit image, background remover. Let me focus mainly on the face. Click on flip horizontal, bring the subject here, click on shadows, glow, so that this image also have slight glow for it. Now do the same process, make this black and white, for which let's choose duotone custom. And let's go to the elements once again, select on the yellow brush stroke, do the same for this one, select both images, group them so that it becomes slightly more easy to move them around as a group. And let's select the third image, which is this one, click on edit image, background remover, make this the largest. If we want, we can go ahead and add the shadows for this image. Go to elements, select the red watercolor brush stroke, make them small, put them on top of the eyes, make a copy, paste it here and pass it on to the other eye. And now select the red light graphic here, make it pretty small, and make a copy of that, apply it to the other eye and select this option called red light effect. Put this as a dot on the eye, copy, and do the same for the other eye as well. Now select the black ink brush, this one, and change the color to red. And to make it a bit easier, right click, select the layer, show layer, and bring this layer all the way down behind the subject, this one. Align it accordingly. Go to text, add a bit of body text, this one. Let's have the font called DHRUV Bold. Make this white. Have a question mark after a space. Go to the elements. Select the black crumpled ribbed paper. Put this on top of the red. Slightly turn it so that it gels with the red here. Copy the font from here. Put it on top. Change the text and the color. bring down the font size. Select the transparent gradient shade once again. Apply it on top and change the layer to somewhere behind this one, the red one. And now bring the main subject. Click on Edit Image, BG Remover. Make him as large as possible. Click on Shadow, make a glow effect. Make a copy of the subject, align one on top of the other. Click on Edit Image, click on Duotone, select the amber, copy this color and put it for highlights too. Make this slightly larger. Select this layer, show layer, and bring it behind this one. And now all we need is just align this so that there is a small silhouette behind the main subject. That wraps this quick tutorial, and in 10 minutes we learned to create an eye-catching thumbnail using the power of Canva and the assets that it comes along with. If you want to see more such tutorials, drop a like for the video, and as a small token of appreciation for the efforts which I take to bring these tutorials to you for free, consider subscribing if you haven't done till now. I'll see you again in another tutorial. Thank you and bye bye.